What's up, guys? So I'm here with CD Exotics. We're doing a little bit of repair here. You can see her rats got into the insulation. So this is what not to do when you guys are breeding rats in your future endeavors. You need to make sure you put up some type of paneling, something to keep the rats out of the insulation. When we put this building together first, all we did was put up the insulation because we were trying to be cheap and just get away with it. You guys can't do that. If you guys ever have rats get out, this is what's going to happen. Like, we've had rats out for a few months now, and we just haven't been able to get rid of them all. And now we still have one missing rat left. Cross our fingers, hopefully we'll be able to get it soon. But yeah, this is what he has left us. Rat crap and food everywhere. Just completely demolished several $100s of insulation. So when you guys are doing your projects, don't cheap out. Just go ahead and spend the money up front, otherwise you're going to regret it.
So it's looking like a disaster in here. And look at my insulation. We've pulled it off here already on this section. And we're trying to pull it off over here. When I put the insulation in, I didn't go ahead and do the paneling right away. Was waiting to get a little bit extra money to do the paneling. Figured it'd be fine. Someone had actually broken into our house and got in my building and let a bunch of rats out. That was a couple months ago, and I've been fighting with trying to get all the rats caught. You can kind of see, I mean, they've all been up in here and all the insulation. Pulled it all out. It's basically all trash. It's all kinds of food and everything up in there. So I'm working on pulling all that out. We did this wall yesterday. Gotta move all these pieces here. They're just leaning there. But got this, and we're just gonna work our way around. There's still one rat in here that I can't seem to get. It's been chewing up all my water lines over here. Said I got everything just all over the place in here right now. It's a hot mess in here. But so just wanted to show you guys some progress. And you know, hopefully we can find this rat, flush him out, and get this paneling up, and then they won't be able to get up into the walls anymore and mess up the insulation. So it should be a lot easier to catch any of them that get loose now. So don't be like me. If you put insulation up, make sure you cover it in a rat room, because I thought it'd be alright for a couple months, and it obviously was not. It's a big waste of money. I just want to show you guys some of the damage this rat did. You can see I have water bottles on everything now. I did have water line, as you can see. But, I mean, you just kind of see, like, I mean, just look at this. This is just crazy how much this rat just chewed at just every level. And I was replacing the chewed pieces every day. And it just was, I mean, every day I was flooding tubs and losing babies. So I've got everything on water bottles now till we can get this rat. I mean, it's every rack. Just terrible. You know, it's amazing the damage, you know, one rat can do. I mean, it was more rats in the beginning. I caught most of them. And this one, he stays away from snap traps. He won't eat bait. I've tried everything to get rid of this rat. If you look at the bottom, I've even put electric fence wire on the bottom of a couple of these racks and electrified it, trying to keep him off the racks, just because it was getting insane. And I mean, that kept him off the racks, but he was still getting into everything else, and he's got to go. So I said, I mean, the damage is just crazy. As you can see here, we're working on this wall here. Got one panel up. It's just tacked up. And then you can see over here where we started pulling some of the bad stuff out. See, it's just awful. All this stuff, and we actually found there's a mouse trap up in there with a very long dead rat, and then just crawled its way up in the wall after it got caught in the snap trap. So hoping this is the worst. This is the side where all the rat racks were at. So yesterday when I pulled it out of this corner over here, there was dog food just raining out of the wall. So I said I'm hoping that this is the worst section. Hoping that the rest of the building isn't quite as bad as this one. But you can see there's not much insulation to save over there.